Hello my friends, I hope you're having a great day and welcome to another Fortnite highlight. This is Sky and I hope you're excited for this one. This is another squad game that we had here and actually it was a pretty easy going and not very eventful game, unlike many of the last few, but kind of like some of the other ones. But yeah, we actually went to Lonely Lodge, which is not a place that we had been going to very much, honestly. And I played this on my PS4, so unfortunately, I don't have the actual game footage. Got a really nice gun there to start, and so I don't have the actual game footage. So really, all I have is the replay to go by. But yeah, I was with Ample Cargo, who is BJ, and KM Dago Jackson, who you saw in the last part, and some of the other ones, and MexicanGuyyy, who's Brandon, and well, a really good team, like I say. But of course, midway through this, if you look at the replay there, or 2/3 of the way through, some crazy stuff happened. So really, basically, we just loaded up at the start, and the idea was that I don't really remember whose idea it was. I think Brandon's, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I think it was Brandon's. Was to build a sky base, which mainly, and do it against the storm. But of course, I kind of sucked at that, but you'll see later. And kind of be obscure from the people and have it to where the thing that leads up is in the storm, so they wouldn't really see to be able to shoot it down. Either way, you'll see things didn't quite go as planned, but that's what happens in this game, isn't it? Things just do not go as planned. So hey. Can't complain. But yeah, basically we just stocked up on resources here, so yeah, skipping ahead a little bit, kind of still getting mats and all that good stuff. Nothing really too spectacular has happened yet. As you see from the replay player list, there really was nobody even close to us, even all the way up to this point, which still 60 people left this moment. Yeah, still getting shielded up and all that good stuff. Mats and And I think Jackson might have got a treasure map. Yeah, Lonely Lodge just really is it's not really that busy of a place anymore. It seemed like it used to be a lot more popular. Fun fact, when I first started this game way back in Season 4, I think Lonely Lodge was my favorite place to go. Actually, I know it was. I don't know why I say that thing. I really like to go to that mansion. But, of course, the mansion is, it's there, but it's just not the same. I mean, it is not the same. And, well, I don't know. I just don't like going there anymore. It's, things change. But yeah, Jackson indeed did have a treasure map. I wasn't tripping. My memory isn't that bad. So yeah, Jackson's kind of heading against the storm there, but is it worth it? Well, I guess we'll see. Usually, the gold treasure maps do have some gold items, so. And a chug jug. So if you can, it usually is worth it if you can get out of the storm. Here it goes, but of course the replay on PS4 didn't render very well. But he got it. I don't know what he got, but he got something. I don't know. I think he was deciding what he wanted to get and what he wanted to drop. Yeah, he got the chug jug. Yeah, and he got a gold pump, so yeah, worth it for sure. Because once he does get out of the storm, which wasn't too far from the circle, he can restore his health. So now we're starting to see some people near us, finally. Because we're down to 42 players left. There's BJ's view there toward that supply drop. Yeah, and those two on the yellow team were actually not very far from BJ there. And And we were to the south. Me and Brandon were. Yeah, me and Brandon were just destroying all the trailers and stuff here and getting some metal. And that chest, it's so funny in the replay. It doesn't show that we got it, but obviously we're not that stupid, I promise. We did get it. Silly replay glitches. Ooh, Malcolm and Badham or whatever his name is. Well, Malcolm looks like he's alright. I guess he killed that one dude. The other dude's not alright. He's going. But yeah, here we just messed around, you know, because we wanted to see where the next circle would be. So we just kind of built us a little base here. And, you know, not anything too important. The real action is coming up soon. Anybody like the infantry rifle? There's so many situations when I do a game, and that's the first thing that's like the only gun I can get at the beginning. Like, man, I'd rather have a great pistol. That's my opinion on the matter. So, man, I am dookie with the infantry rifle. That treasure chest still there. I mean, if you do like the infantry rifle, you know, leave a comment below. I'm not gonna hate on you or anything. It's interesting to know some people's opinion. I know my friend X People, he actually likes the infantry rifle. He's usually pretty excited to see it. Look at them bush camping. Alrighty, so the circle kind of moved on us a little bit. Although, they actually were not very far from it. That bush wasn't. Brandon's doing some remodeling to my little house I built. I was actually AFK for a couple minutes because I had to go use the restroom. I just gonna keep it real with y'all. Everybody wanted to know that, I know. Yeah, you know you did. Tell you what, I'm the MVP. Don't y'all know, man? Don't deny it. Come on. Oh, that's funny. Now look, everybody came to my little house, man. I tell you, it's so nice now. But we do have to move because the storm is coming. So here's when we decided, or when, yeah, Brandon decided to make his little thing. And, well, here's when things kind of, I don't know, they get weird. See, right there we were together. We used a balloon, which was a good idea. But I don't really know how I got so far behind Jackson and Brandon. And BJ was behind me. Nice rainbow in the distance. Okay, and we are now in the storm, which is a problem. Yeah, the idea of a sky base here, I don't know. You know, I at least I'm impressed that I didn't fall off. I mean, at least that. But my little girl, she's just too slow. She's just too slow. And I don't even know where BJ was. He was way behind. He was way behind me even. And so basically, me and BJ. See, okay, let me explain. I was trying to use the med kit, and I think BJ was trying to use the slurp juice, which slurp juice was actually good. He should have used that earlier. He would have been all right. He actually could have made it. But I needed to use my med kit way earlier, and I didn't. And well, you know, I ran out of steam, and I fell after that. But at least Brandon and Jackson made it. Cam Dagoat. So I know Brandon did talk of having his username changed eventually. So if in the future You may know him as something other than Mexican Guy. But that doesn't sound good. So here's where things get real. Somebody did see that, and they shot it. Thankfully, they had their balloons. And look how little health that Brandon had. And Jackson had. I mean, like, they were both on their last legs. Things were not looking very good, let me say. But good idea to destroy that bridge so that people wouldn't suspect you being up there. Apparently, the people who shot down the thing did not see where they went. And I don't know if they had any healing items or not. But as you see here, yeah, somebody with 10 kills, defensive assassin, was very close to them. And yeah, apparently they had no healing items. So he's coming closer. So how is this going to go? So defensive assassin was maxed on health and shield. But just like that, his shield's all gone and 3/4 of his health. So very, very impressive by Jackson and Brandon there. Very, very good. Hey, I taught them well. What can I say? They said, well, I know better than that. They actually teach me in this game. So, last couple minutes, what's going to happen? So that's probably what I would have done. Kind of glide here on the edge of the storm. And Brandon still had no health, but they had a campfire. And of course, you know, like everything else in this replay, you know, it's kind of glitchy and doesn't render correctly. But only 5 other people. So the prospects were relatively promising at this point, especially considering that, well, now it's only 2 other people, and they're both on different teams. So let's see how this pans out. Campfire definitely helped out quite a bit. Jackson is maxed, and Brandon is not doing too bad. Got around 60 health there. Okay, so this ending is actually pretty crazy. So I'm actually probably going to show you a couple different views. So you can see the other Slaud and the Asta are actually fighting each other. And they, essentially, I think they died from the storm. But let's look at that again, actually. And let's look at it from their point of view. Because we see what Jackson and Brandon were doing. So yeah, basically they were low on health from fighting each other, and then the storm killed them both. And that, my friends, was a victory. So shout out to my buddies MexicanGuyyy and KMDago. Great job, y'all. And I hope you all enjoyed who watched. Thank you. Hey my friends, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Also subscribe and hit the little bell icon for notifications of future videos. There are a lot of reasons to subscribe to the channel, including monthly giveaways, things on the Discord such as karaoke Saturdays, a place for show and tell where you can advertise your own channel or your own talents. Regardless of what you choose, stay awesome everybody.